So epidemiology, this is kind of the first lie that I want to point out. Naturally, if there's a population of people that has a higher rate of cardiovascular disease, you might start to think about what are the links, what are the commonalities in that population? Do they eat less red meat, less cholesterol, less saturated fat? Oh, all these things are common in this population. There is a lot going on with your mind and how it works and how it zones in on what to focus on. A quick couple examples of this that are contrary to the blue zone sort of theory of plant foods being optimal for human health and being the direct link in longevity is two countries that suffer and are way, way down the list in terms of life expectancy are India and Bangladesh. Now, there's a lot of other conditions that could lower these factors. But both these countries are below like the 100th of the top 100 countries in terms of longevity and life expectancy. And their diets are some of the highest plant-based diets. And they see some of the highest rates of cardiovascular disease. They see a very high rate of that, as well as diabetes and prediabetes. So if you're going to use an argument in epidemiology that a population of people that does a certain thing, AKA not eat meat, and say that their plant-based nutrition is what's contributing to the longevity, you have to be careful because there are plenty of outliers we can find. In the blue zones, you can't really look at that as the main contributor because you can find many, many zones, quote unquote zones, of people where they don't eat a plant-based heavy diet. They actually eat an animal foods-based diet, high in fat, high in saturated fat and cholesterol, and they have great longevity.
Like who?
Said that? Huh? Like who?
It's because whenever you're searching for evidence to support an idea, you often are blinded by the contradictory evidence that's out there when they're epidemiological.
Again, you're talking about epidemiology again, Joel.